Okay, I want to get a reading in for my subscribers, just to see what's going on for you guys. I'm going to pull the sign that I'm reading for at the end, so that way you will know. We will see what is going on. We're just going to get what's going on for you, what your person really, like, in the back of their mind thinks, what they want to tell you. This is if you are dealing with another person, and then advice Spirit has for you. Whoever I kept getting the longing or the desire to put on like chapstick or lip gloss. So I don't know if someone's lips are getting chapped, or if they're just that type of person that always has to reapply lip gloss or chapstick. I don't know. But now my lips feel weird. Let's see here. Alright, Spirit. Situation. Cleansing. Okay. Cleansing and recalling. So this is someone who is, I don't know if maybe they felt like they were in the wrong energy in the past. So they're clearing they're cleansing their space or cleaning their temple. And they're trying to look at something from a different point of view, maybe. Tell me about recalling. Okay, when they're recalling, when they're cleansing, this is actually helping this person open up their heart, and that's how how it's helping them recall the things that have went on. To attract love to yourself, you have to open your heart. If your heart is not open, you will literally attract people that their hearts are closed off. I can't tell if that's going to come out. Separation, it was wanting to come out. My goodness. So it's heartbreak. Maybe someone's having a fight with somebody, or they're maybe, okay. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. And coffee cup. Meeting and conversing. Savoring the moment. Feeling uplifted, or friendship. Okay, for the longest time. Hold on. Okay, I was wanting to see if you could see this. For the longest time, I kept getting this like download of someone wanting to meet up to go for coffee, or would like someone would be pouring coffee and someone would come up and try to kiss the other person. So this is kind of like, I don't know if it's like a friend who's trying to cross the line. Heart with the key, and I like you. Yes, it is. However, when the coffee cup come up, it wasn't a confirmation. It was not a good thing. This was, it's kind of like going out with someone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Spirit's playing that. It's an ironic song in my head. It's kind of like meeting like having the one return after it's too late. You know, realizing who the right person was after you married someone else or got committed to someone else. So it brings a sadness. Does it mean you're going to cheat? No, it doesn't. Or it doesn't mean your person's going to cheat. It just means that, you know, it's ironic. Isn't it ironic? Maybe someone now feels like they can't talk. What am I doing? All right, Spirit. Queen of Swords. Whoever this is, they're going to keep someone at an arm's distance. They might talk to them, but they're not, could be someone. The Eight of Cups upright means walking away. The Eight of Cups reverse is not walking away or taking a long time to decide, you know, whether they should leave someone or if they should stay. Either way, they're staying in this position for far too long. Maybe someone's realizing that they should have cut something off a long time ago. Maybe the door's closed. The door's closing because there's cheating. That would be the only. This is like someone who found out that someone cheated on them and they stayed for far too long. I don't know if maybe they wanted to give them a second chance, or you know, if this person is very empathetic, maybe they wanted to remain friends. But this is Spirit saying, you know, I pulled you away from this person for a reason. I pulled you away from this person to save you. This is like a not good energy. Like I'm getting the energy like, Spirit, save your ass here. This is not for everybody. Like, I'm feeling for some of you guys had felt the energy to stay, and that was the right choice. This is the only ones who I'm talking to. So this is how you're going to know if it's for you, is if this person went out and they cheated with someone else. Like, and instead of telling someone, you know, I'm in a relationship, we can't do this. The person stayed there. Not only that, but they opened up their cup of love, aka their legs. And yeah. And Spirit saying that was the wrong choice. They did something foolish and stupid. They did not either they did not think about what they did before they did it, or they're not taking accountability. They are not reflecting on the situation. Like, this person's fucking delusional. It's because, holy crap, that's a lot of, oh, oh my gosh. Guys, this just keeps going. What? Look at this. Look at how many, okay. This is where someone needed to have got rid of their options, right? The extra options. It's kind of like when you're in a relationship, you need to get rid of all of the other options that want to try to come in to interfere, right? Look at this. 5 major arcanas. Not only that, but we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed to the Emperor reversed. The Lovers reversed. Judgment. Okay, so hold on. Now I gotta look at these for a second and actually see what this is saying. All right, so someone was, it's this kind of like someone doesn't know their self-worth. They don't know their self-worth because maybe someone put them in a lack mindset or something. Or they have past childhood trauma they have not healed. Maybe past relationships made them feel horrible. This could be a Libra. It does not have to be. I am getting Libra, Leo, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio. Did I already say Leo? Aries. Virgo. Okay, so someone's stuck here because they don't know what they should do. You know, we have this Emperor in reverse who, this is someone who is very manipulative, very controlling. You know, this is my way or the highway. This is someone who's like, listen, you're either going to do what I say, not do what I do. You're going to do what I say, or you can leave. And the other person's like trying to decide whether they should stay there or not, you know? This person was trying to manifest their true person, but it's kind of like the Empress didn't come in. And whatever this is, this controlling emperor, like this is, sadly enough, this is a counterpart. These are counterparts. It's kind of like they were like, I want to manifest in something for me, either my true person, or I want to manifest my true counterpart. But someone is not being creative, or, you know, something is not coming through yet. And I think it might be because, you know, someone had done something before they opened their heart, before they asked. It's kind of like someone ran. Like someone ran from their actual person. With the Lovers reversed to the Judgment, this is like Spirit saying, you know, you have no choice in this. This is not good for you. If you stay in this, if you stay in this connection, it is going to harm you. I'm not going to do that to you. So, or I'm not going to let that happen to you. So this person is really depressed. Like they could be sad, they could be going through it, and they're just like, you know, why? I thought this was my person. And Spirit's saying, you know, I'm going to help you. The moon is secrets. I'm going to allow the secrets to come out. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of major arcana. It's like I use this deck all the time, and I shuffle all the time. So this normally doesn't fall like this. The secrets are going to come out, and you're going to realize that you would not have been as happy as you would have been if you listened, because right now there's about to be, you know, the karmic wheel is about to turn for this King of Cups in reverse, and they are about to go through it, because they are about to realize that they did not give to their true person. They did not fight for this love. They did not fight for this love, and it ruined it. This is kind of like someone who was giving a huge blessing. It's kind of like someone who got a puppy, and all that you had to do was feed this puppy to keep it alive, to keep it going, you know, to keep it happy. And this person didn't understand why they would put this dog on this chain, this little cute puppy on this chain, and they wouldn't give it any food. They would walk by and they would, you know, allow it to see all the food that it could have, or they would take food and like hurt it on purpose, knowing that the poor little puppy's starving, and they're going to take food right in front of it and eat it. This is like someone who's a freaking narcissistic douchebag. I don't know who you guys are dealing with, but this is someone who wants you to be in pain. Who wants you to be in pain. Like they want to purposely rub it in your face that they're cheating on you. And so it tears your self-worth down. This is kind of like, this is literally someone who's going to go out on a coffee date with someone and then come home and tell you about how that person hit on you, or, you know, maybe about how they slept with someone that you know, to purposely hurt you, to tear down your defenses. But here's the thing. Spirit's saying they want you to listen. They want you to listen, okay? You're going to throw up all, they're going to tear down all of your defenses to your heart. This is kind of like when you open yourself up to love, you also open yourself up to pain and hurt and sadness. Okay, we have to experience both sides of the spectrum before our true person comes in. A lot of times, it seems to me, in my experience, what I've noticed is that we will go through a heartbreak and our heart will be open because we're sad. Then they're going to send in someone who's actually good, someone who can help heal you in a way, so to speak. If you're still open. Now, if you've closed off long before this next person comes in, it's not, I'm not talking about that person. Like, but the next person that's going to come in, you know, Spirit's going to want to still protect you, right? They're going to want to send a way in to heal you. But a lot of times when the good comes in after the bad, it scares us and we push this love away. You know, it's like, you know, someone who doesn't want to forgive something, someone who doesn't want to forgive the people of the past, so who kept them stuck. So in other words, now they're non-committal because people of the past have hurt them, so now they don't want to be committal. Like, this is like someone who could have went through a marriage, could have went through all of these awful relationships, and this person says, it doesn't matter, I don't believe in love. Every time that love comes in for me, even when my actual true divine counterpart comes in, I still get hurt. I'm not going to do this anymore. But is it? If it is that the case, either way, Spirit's saying they don't want you to look outside of yourself anymore. They want you to stand and be humble. You don't have to go to find calmer water. They want you to stand still. This is kind of like, be still and know that I'm God. Like, don't talk to this person. Don't like try to find out about the cheater. Don't try to heal your own heart, because don't try to run in and, you know, do something, because it will do a negative effect. Like, Spirit right now wants you to be still. Okay? They want you to be still and stay with your heart open. Because this person that's hurt you, this person that has hurt you in the past, they, in their mind, they won the battle. But Spirit is like, honey, they may have won this battle, but it was in this battle that we made you stronger. You saw what it was in this battle that was your weakness, and you went and you, during this time where you're paused, you made that weakness your strength, and you got stronger. You got a lot stronger, and they want you to stand still, because you've taken your weakness and you've turned it into strength. They may have won the battle, but you and God are about to win the war. So when this person, like, Spirit's telling you not to look at this anymore. They want you to stop looking at this person, because they want you to step away from this toxicity, because you keep thinking that this is your soulmate, that, or your twin flame, or whatever it is that you want. But Spirit's telling you it's not. Like, this, there's someone here who there's someone here who believes someone is meant to be with them in this lifetime, but that's not what they're meant to be in this lifetime with this person. Could they be a counterpart with them? Yes. But also, you have to remember that not all counterparts are good. Because what you would, in my mind, you would think, like, you know, counterparts are a lot of times, sometimes they're equal, but sometimes they're opposites. Because if you actually look at, the view of quantum entanglement, you know, the two photons that came from the same thing, they're going So if you look at the photons, right, in quantum entanglement, they're going to spin the same way, but however, some photons actually spin the opposite way. So some of them are going to do things that you're not going to like in this world, like in this 3D. You're still going to be one, but it's sometimes your twin is just going to be the opposite. When you go into a healing mode, they're going to do the opposite, and they're going to go be toxic. And that still wouldn't be crossing the line of being completely different, because it's not different and moral if you're not together. But this is somebody who just, it's like they want to control a situation, so they're purposely going to do things to hurt you, to see if you will follow suit. But this is someone, like Spirit saying, you need to let go. Let go. Like, this may be a soulmate, but remember, a lot of times soulmates come in just to trigger us. Actually, I'm just going to pull one from here. And then we'll get what that person actually thinks of you. What's this person going through? Greed. This person is being very selfish, very self-serving. That's the energy they're in. Tell me more about this person, please, Spirit. Okay, this person is acting completely different than when you knew them. And I think this is part of the plan, because they want to try to make you question your choices. Like, maybe this person had more money. Maybe I should have stayed with them. Maybe I shouldn't have walked away to heal myself. Maybe what I heard was wrong, you know. Like, this is someone who's coming in, who's trying to make you doubt yourself. But this is on purpose. This isn't being led by Spirit. This is literally the opposite. This is like spinning the opposite way. This is like someone who's being controlled by a freaking demon. Like, they're not being controlled, or they're not listening to their intuition. They are listening to their shadow side, to their dark side. They are listening to the parts of them that are unhealed. Possibly the one that says, go ahead and run. You know, if this person doesn't fit you perfectly, just go ahead and leave. Like, we don't do that. Like, we don't do that. That's not an adult thing to do. Like, if you have one problem and you run away, that's not okay. That means that you have serious healing within you that you must heal. And a lot of times we will separate from our true person on purpose, because remember, a lot of times our twin is going to start out very toxic. That's, in my opinion, that's one of the reasons why we come in contact to our twin or our counterparts. It's because we need them, that they signed up to help us heal us, like on this path that we chose. You know, this is we are a soul in a human experience, you know. So this is someone who, this is literally, it's like someone has met their twin for the first time, or at least just recognize for the first time who their true twin is, and they're realizing who it is, but then they have to separate because someone's about to freaking go through the dark night of the soul. If you're toxic, that's what usually happens. Someone goes through the dark night of the soul once they start to awaken. But this is, well, if this is your person, be empathetic, okay? Still keep them at an arm's distance, but still be empathetic, because if you're a twin, there's a possibility that you know what the dark night of the soul is like. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to move on. Let's see what this person says is toxic about you, or what they think or they say about you. Doesn't have to be true. It's just what they think. Stop trying to impress others when you know you really don't have it. Okay, this could be someone who's literally trying to tear you down. You need to be softer. In other words, they want to make you weaker so that they can be the one to dominate you. They think you're a snake. They think you're a snake, and you know why. So, in other words, this person, because you might be dealing with a narcissist. Okay, one person hurt you, not the whole world. This is also someone who's projecting. You can't keep blaming everyone else for your issues. You're an adult now. This person is definitely projecting. Because the energy that I'm coming from, that I'm feeling, is from you. But everything that you feel about them, they're projecting onto you. Because remember, the twin flame mirror, whatever you point at your twin is what you're saying about yourself. Like, if you're saying you're being a huge a-hole, guess what? More than likely you are. But a narcissist will do this too. So please, 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 I mean, in this story, this is a narcissist who is a part of your path, who is a counterpart. But for others, please, if this person is not your true counterpart, if they're not, they just have narcissistic tendencies, you know, because there's different levels of narcissism and narcissistic traits. This, you know, if this is a true twin, they could have a lot of narcissistic traits, which can heal. But if they are a true narcissist with true narcissism, that can't be. But if this is a learned thing, this is kind of like, you know, if your mother hurt you or your father hurt you because they did something, you learned that one toxic trait from them. This is why we have to be careful if we're with a narcissist, if we're going to have kids and they're going to do the same to the kid, right? So, this is someone who's saying, you know, one person hurt you, not everybody, but literally they treat someone like everyone else is a problem and not them. What does Spirit have advice for you? What does Spirit want to say to you? I don't know if this person realizes they're a narcissist or has these narcissistic traits. They could just think that it's normal. They are draining you. What can you do to support your inner child? Yeah, this is childhood wounding. Whoever this is, whoever you are, you and your twin both have childhood. This is kind of like the childhood wounding where if you have a very alcoholic parent, one child is going to go one way. Like one twin, if you had twins of the same toxic adult parent, one would go towards the good way. Like, I seen how awful of a drinker my parent was. And the other one's going to say, I saw dad drink, you know, now I'm an adult so I can drink too. You know, someone where one's like, I will never touch it because I seen what it did to the family. The other one's like, Dad can do it, so can I. You know, so this is going to be like two children that are going to take two completely different paths. Maybe this, for some of you guys, this last part, it's literally about your brother or your sister or someone in your family where one person is going to end up doing good and one person's going to end up doing bad. They stay only because you're buying their love. This is somebody who thinks that the only reason why this is somebody who Spirit is saying this person is in the greed energy and literally they're using you for your money. Okay, sorry. We're going to pull an oracle card from the Oracle of E, and then we'll close out and I'll let you know what sign this is. Hotline number 12. Oh, hopefully this is not like the suicide hotline. Guys, if you are going through the dark night of the soul, please reach out. Find somebody who knows what the dark night of the soul is, someone who can help you through that darkness. You know, because when I did this thing yesterday and I showed people the light, and I told people, you know, when I turned on the light of the candle, like, the light can't be in the darkness, but the reason why the light spirit couldn't go to the darkness, to the shadow side, because if spirit would go into the darkness, it would completely dispel the darkness, which means there would be no balance. There would be complete and total chaos in the world. Okay? Anyways, isn't it nice to know that you don't have to do everything yourself? To know that there are unseen forces just waiting for you to give the word. Take a deep breath and know that whatever it is that you need right now, guides and angels are lined up at your service, waiting to take your call. All you need to do is ask. Yes, it is that simple. Now, a lot of people believe that, you know, they can want something and they can just sit there and like spirit's going to come deliver it to them on a platter. But that's not true. What does the Bible say? You have not because you ask not. So, step 1, what do you want? Step 2, ask for it. It is literally that simple. Cancer. All right, Cancer. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Till next time. As always, stay there. Bye. Okay, sorry. We're going to pull an oracle card from the Oracle of E, and then we'll close out and I'll let you know what sign this is. Hotline number 12. Oh, hopefully this is not like the suicide hotline. Guys, if you are going through the dark night of the soul, please reach out. Find somebody who knows what the dark night of the soul is, someone who can help you through that darkness. You know, because when I did this thing yesterday and I showed people the light, and I told people, you know, when I turned on the light of the candle, like, the light can't be in the darkness, but the reason why the light spirit couldn't go to the darkness, to the shadow side, because if spirit would go into the darkness, it would completely dispel the darkness, which means there would be no balance. There would be complete and total chaos in the world. Okay? Anyways, isn't it nice to know that you don't have to do everything yourself? To know that there are unseen forces just waiting for you to give the word. Take a deep breath and know that whatever it is that you need right now, guides and angels are lined up at your service, waiting to take your call. All you need to do is ask. Yes, it is that simple. Now, a lot of people believe that, you know, they can want something and they can just sit there and like spirit's going to come deliver it to them on a platter. But that's not true. What does the Bible say? You have not because you ask not. So, step 1, what do you want? Step 2, ask for it. It is literally that simple. Cancer. All right, Cancer. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Till next time. As always, stay